Hello everyone. Welcome to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. Today we are at day 39 of 111 days verification challenge. The skill set which we are focusing on right now is Verilog. Today's topic is task and functions. This is again one of very important topics in Verilog for which you will also get a lot of questions because tasks and functions are something which all of us are going to use, be it design, be it verification, whatever domain you choose. Tasks and functions are something you are going to deal with almost daily. So let's get started with this topic. The first question is little bit tricky. Are tasks and functions re-entrant? This is the first question. Yes, no. And if yes, why? If no, why? And how are these tasks and function different from static task and function calls? There are task and functions and there are static task and functions call. How these are different? Then the second question is, can we call a task inside a function? You need to answer this. Then we have something called as automatic tasks. What are the restrictions of using this automatic task and how can you override variables in an automatic task? Then you need to understand, first you need to understand about task and functions properly, then solve these questions. So when you understand about task and functions, you will know in which scenarios you need to use task and in which scenarios you need to function. The next question is, when should you use task instead of function in Verilog? What are the situations or applications in which task should be used instead of a function? Can you call a function like a task? That is, you not have a return value assigned to a variable. In function, usually we have some return value, but in task, we don't have any return value. Is it possible to use your function like a task? Answer that. Then, this is a coding question. You need to define a function. You need to create a code where you have a function to design 8 function ALU. That is arithmetic logical unit which can perform 8 different function. The input it takes is 2 inputs A and B. These inputs are 4-bit inputs. The inputs are 4-bit and the output is 5-bit. Inputs are A and B 4-bit. The output is out, which is 5-bit. And there is a 3-bit select signal. Select signal will tell which functionality to perform. Since the select is 3-bit, there are 8 different functionalities. If you can see, there can be addition, there can be subtraction, there can be division, there can be modulus, then shifting operations, comparison operation, depending on what is the value of select. You need to design this 8 function ALU, design this code, execute it in the practice platform like EDA Playground. You can use, execute this code and see if you are giving this particular select line, is the output coming A and B. Analyze your own code and verify all these 8 functionalities. This is one of the coding question. The second question is, you need to create a task to compute factorial of a 4-bit number. You need to compute factorial of a 4-bit number and the output is going to be 32-bit value. And the result, whatever you get, the result of factorial, that is assigned to your output after a delay of 11 time units. Solve these questions today, get a very clear idea on task and function, practice task and functions, and tomorrow I'll see you for day 40 challenge. Best luck.